All right, guys, I am back, and it is beautiful Sunday, except for the temperature, because my heater has run nonstop all night long, and it is not performing. It's keeping the house at 66 instead of the comfy 72 that we like it to be. So that said, I gotta keep moving, right? Yeah. So anyhow, this is a ton of scraps from like the last 2 years. I mean, of course, that's not all. Well, that's not scrap, but that's just stuff we're gonna use. But just like offshoots and napkins and just different stuff that's been collecting in my bin. Virtually since I moved out of the other area into this one. So yeah, we are going to just create, and I don't know how fast. Small pieces like this I'll probably set aside, and later on down in the year, we'll either stamp words on them or something, right? We'll do something with them. Or I will take in back a couple of cards with them, or, you know, like one-sided sheets. I'll do that. So, all right, so we are just gonna get started, and I'm just gonna handle this one as like a mass make type session, so that we can whip through this pile. I've kind of put together all the ones that are kind of color I don't want to say color appropriate, because that's not the word I'm looking for. Color coordinating. There we go. See what happens when you start using your words? So yeah, I have an idea of a pocket I like to use. So yeah, hopefully, see, these are a little too wide for this. Yep. So without creating more scrubs, let's try to get some, I think I'm going to take just a sliver off of this. Oh, and Barry's going to say hi to you guys today. He's not very happy because, you know, it's cold out and he can't go outside, and yeah, all that happy nonsense. He prefers the outdoors, and when it's cold, mom's mean and makes him stay in, and you know, the whole angry child's situation going on with like pretty much all the animals at the moment. I think I'm gonna have to change out my dauber here soon. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well on this. Wait a minute. How did that happen? Why is this wider? Well, I guess we're going to do it this way then. Anyways, yeah, so hope you guys are all doing well. It is a glorious Sunday. Like I said, the sun is shining. It's still like negative, I don't know, 8 or some craziness, but winters in Colorado. Someday, I will not have to say that. Someday, I will be in Texas, and yeah. And you know what? I think I'll have you talk amongst yourselves for a second in just a minute. I'm gonna go get a little paper clip, because I'll show you how we're going to use this. It's going to mount, oh, I forgot one side. think I get irritated with these dauber, like these sponges, because one, it seems like they're not made as well as they used to be. Two, you just get it good and flowing, and then it starts just putting crud on your project, right? All right, so let me talk amongst yourselves for just a second. And I'm gonna go over here and get my little paper clip thingy. Maybe I'll do that. Well, where's the cute little ones? I'd really like to bring this back to my workstation. I'm working towards that. Aha, found it. And I know I have some more of these little paper clippy things in a couple other places, but that's the goal, right? Is we're gonna get these things kind of taken care of, so to speak. And now I'm not even sure which one was really the vintage photo and which one was not. I don't know. All right, let me grab a little ink pad or a dauber thing and replace it while we're at it. Yeah, my little puppies are going a little stir crazy. They're not in their kennels, so they're happier about that, but they would sure appreciate it if they could just wander the house like they used to be able to. But the puppy, the older ones aren't so bad, but the puppy goes in, eats all the cat food, harasses the cats. You know, it's a constant battle with that little girl. I'm thinking that if I just take off that little piece there, that we will be able to make another one of these little pieces. Only maybe this time we go the opposite direction with it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to finish that one. Because we're going to do line. I'll just do lines on all of it all at once so that we're not taking up a ton of time stamping things off and whatnot. So do the back there. We do need to do the whole inside. Okay. Now we'll paper clip it just because I want to do a third one. Just gotta find a scrappy piece big enough here. I don't really mind if it is like that. And this is just old file folder. It'll work that way. Okay. Actually, let's just get it glued on there. And then I do think I'm going to go ahead with this one and take off that branding strip as well. I think I'll wait to line it until the very end, because I don't know if we're going to do a couple more, not necessarily like this, but in the same type of theme. So it looks like we're just going to have a funky end there, so no worries, we'll do something decorative on it. And that'll help dress it up a little bit, right? Okay, so let's take our corner rounder and we'll use the 1/2 inch side. Round that out. Oh, I didn't need to do the back. Oh well. Oh well. The puppy just found one of her toys. As obnoxious as that little girl is, she is pretty darn cute. Like I do enjoy that little puppy. Oh, I have an idea for that. See how those are like almost perfect there? Okay, hold on. Let's do maybe like a 5 inch piece here, and sort of, gosh darn, just about the right length or width too. So 3 5/8 there. Okay. That was off just a tiny bit, but that's all right. And then we're going to take one here, 3 5/8. Okay. Grace had to go get her little key card thing. I don't exactly know what that's all about or what it's for, but But that is what she is out there doing right now. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna have to take just a little, like a fraction of an inch off that side. But in my world, it's far better to lose a little bit off the edge than be short, right? Oh, I like it. Super cute. Okay, now let's trim that off. Oh, there we go. Jesse's being so grumpy. You can hear him moaning probably in the background. A little garden type pocket, huh? Wonder if I have a couple more of those. I'm gonna cap that glue while we're working on it though. Let's see, we have big. Ooh, we have these. All right, I got these, and this one kind of left out of that paper pack. See, these are all kind of the same, aren't they? I don't know why. Or they just like, I don't remember the paper now as far as like what that whole thing looked like. So let's see what we got for wide scraps. Probably not a ton left of really wide ones. Looks like a lot of those are just little fragments. I don't know. That would kind of match in there. Let's cut that off. I'm gonna do slightly bigger width-wise. It's 4 1/8 roughly. Let's see what 4 1/8 looks like on one of these. I'm wondering if, let's see, what is that? That's still 3 5/8. So we'll go ahead and do that on that one. Probably shouldn't put that on top there, huh? What does 3 5/8 look like here? Oh, that's about right. Oh, it's the, you know what it is the branding strip is on there. It says delightful. And that one got cut off, so we'll use this one like we did the last one. Okay, now this one, the pockets will just be set on there just a tiny bit different. Okay. Okay, so seems awfully busy though. It's okay. Busy's okay, as long as what you put in the pockets isn't quite so busy, right? technically we could do this. Seems awfully busy. Busy, busy, busy. Delightful. Okay, that's better on my eyes. And I'm thinking this could be like a belly band, like the back side. Instead of like a large pocket, we can make it into a belly band. I think before too long, I'm gonna take a break here and like vacuum out my filter. See if that helps the heater anymore. I mean, when it's this cold, there's really just no helping anything, right? But I feel like it should be almost able to make it to that temperature, if that makes any sense. It's kind of the drawback of just eyeballing your work too, is they're off just a little bit on occasion. Okay, so after I get this glued, we'll finish it out, and then I think I'll line out those first 3 we did. Yeah, I want it rounded. Well, you know what? Honestly, I'm feeling kind of accomplished. I mean, my stack isn't really going down by a whole lot, but at least I have something made, right? And right after a project, you guys know it's super hard to like stay motivated and mop it up, right? So, you know, the last little bit of stuff sometimes doesn't get used up as much as we'd like. So, all right, let's find my little cardboard that fits that width. Nope. That one's a little small. This one might be a little too wide. No, that'll be okay. All right, so now these right here, and I have some on the table I meant to bring in here. Oh, yes, I did bring them in. Okay, hold on. Okay, inevitably for Christmas, one of us in the family always gets like a blanket or a new set of sheets or whatever. So this stuff is the stuff that I've been talking about all year. I don't know what it is about this particular cardboard that they use in these like the bedding stuff, but they make the best stripped cardboard for stamping that I have found. I've stripped numerous things and it strips easier, in my opinion, than anything else. So, and the reason we do that, for those of you that are new to journaling, is if you use stripped cardboard, you can do lines like writing lines, okay? I have to line both sides. Like so. See? It doesn't have to be perfect, because you get the gist of it, right? So like I said, I don't know what makes it so much different than any other cardboard, other than I mean, tried and true. You know, I've been using these same pieces for like 3 years now, probably. I mean, we'd have to go back through videos just to see exactly when, but look, like, cute, right? Okay. These little paper clips are kind of facetious. I think this one's too big for this one, but we'll just go off the edge a little bit. I'm not worried about that. Okay, and then here is our last one. I just love that look. As most of you guys know that have been with me for a while, it's one of those things I might forget about on occasion, but when I come back to it, it'll be a couple months before I forget about them again. There we go. All right, get his little paper clip back on, and then we will take a tour quickly of what we made. Cap off the ink. All right, so we made 3 of these. So maybe not my fastest work, but made 3 of those. And again, they'll just glue onto the page. There'll be a pocket in the back, and then this will, and actually it'll probably just be a side tuck so that this can open, and then you have more journaling spot inside, and then you also have a pocket for another drilling card, plus this right here can be journaled on. So yeah, so we got 3 of those and 2 of these cute little things. All right guys, thank you for joining me in this video, and we'll just talk to you soon. Bye guys.